Alright, Delta One here. So right now we're waiting on the YTech to finish programming the new ECU with my current VIN, which is the dinging you hear now. I just finished, don't know where I put it. I just finished doing the turn ignition off. Okay. And I gotta basically tell it okay, because I had to turn the ignition off. And then wait for it to tell me to do something else. I don't know what I did with it. I just had it in my hand. I might have it sitting on it. I don't know what I do with it. I just finished programming the body control module. Please turn the ignition on. Turn the ignition on. Then click OK. Because it was thinking the fuel was out. So, I guess it was doing something. I don't know what I did with it. I put it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. The body control module that lives gloriously. I don't know if you can see it gloriously behind the dash. But I just finished programming that. Then I'll look into it and see flash process successful. Then the other thing I have to flash, which it has a lot of DTCs in, obviously. I now have to program the ABS module. It's got the wrong VIN in it. Well, I gotta flash it. I gotta flash that. I need to flash the... Just flash the computer or just flash that. I may have to flash the instrument cluster. I don't know. I don't think I have to flash my RFH module. I think I just need to transfer the code out of it into the ECM. We'll see in just a second. I need to actually try to start the truck to do that. But basically, I know I need to do the occupant restraint module as well, but I don't know if that one is any good, so I don't want to plug it in. I also need a new steering wheel module as well. So, I guess we're just going to try to program what modules we have. I just realized I was dark the entire time. But if anyone wanted to know how I was doing it, I'm using a YTech Micropod 2, and I have a subscription to Tech Authority. So that's how I'm able to flash my modules, well, flash my computers, because like right now I now have headlights, and remember I would turn my headlights on and nothing would happen. Now I step in water. Now all of my lights work on the truck. So now that works. I think the door locks work too, but it won't matter because I have the key in ignition, so it won't do anything. So all of that's good to go. So the body control module is good. It's in. It's programmed. I just programmed the computer. We can look and see. I guess we'll clear the DTCs because I just did a program on it. So everybody's looking like, what the hell? So the especially the engine computer, that's what we're about to check now, and it says the only thing that it sees is that's the flash that it has on it that needs to be done. We need to back out of it though. I do not know how to electronic power steering, anti-lock brake system, control module. Oh God, I'm dark, but Jesus Christ. Basically, I don't know how to get out of the software and get back in because I had to I thought I had to put my information in, but I don't. But it's doing its checkup, and I'm rechecking the computers to see. I know I have DTCs, obviously, but the only thing I see mostly is the transmission control module, and it sees that it doesn't see the transmission. It's like right now, it says the RFH module is fine, and it says the radio is fine, which which is really interesting because the radio, the radio isn't for this truck, and I just flashed the body control module, and now there's no DTCs in the radio, which there would normally be. Obviously the PCM's got it in it. We're now going to go into the PCM. It still says I still have that flash for this truck. Okay, now it says all of that information. It still shows that the VIN was changed and all of that fancy jazz. I do not know if any of that even matters. Okay, now it does. Yes. All right. My configuration's back in the truck. Okay. It originally was saying that it was a 2-door. So now that's back in. So we're going to go and we're going to do all the modules that we need, that I've replaced, that need to be flashed. Right now, all of my modules are communicating, except DDM, PDM. It says it's not communicating with the passenger door module, which is interesting. We'll look into that. Peace.